Welcome everyone. So this is a tarot reading for the sign of Aries. If you're interested in what's going on with an Aries, whether you are an Aries or not, then this is going to be relevant to you. So we are going to be looking at the present to start and then kind of work our way towards the future, see what's going to unfold for you. And then at the end, I'm going to pull advice. So I'm basically ready to get started. I have the cards shuffled and laid out. They're face down though. So let's look at them together now, see what's going on with you. The first card combination here I have represents the recent past as well as the present. And we have the Tower. So that's a great way to start. So we had some sort of major fallout. Some sort of major unexpected event is what I'm getting here. And with the skull and crossbones, it's an unexpected end. Okay? If you're talking about a relationship, that's, obviously an unexpected end. But this can be anything. Whatever it was kind of like the rug getting pulled out from under you. Let's pull more cards and see if we can get more specifics on what the event was, or why it was so shocking, unexpected, why you weren't prepared for it, and why it was so bad. The Tower's not good. All right, so I have, Saturn in reversed. So this could actually be a lack of... Saturn reversed is bad karma. It's like you did something, or you did not, you did not do something you were supposed to. And then eventually, it came back to bite you in the ass real hard in the most unexpected, terrible way. This would be like, not paying your electric bill, forgetting to for months, and then having them shut it off on you, okay? This is what I'm getting. With the skull and crossbones, it could certainly be that situation of the electric bill getting killed, right? But it can be any situation like that. Okay. On the bottom, though, I do have Uranus. So electricity, again, definitely working with that theme, but Uranus is, again, just that shock value. It's like, it was just so unexpected. Let's see what's on the top to see if there's anything left in terms of information I can get out of this. Okay, I have the number 8 with the heart and the king. This is like something we were supposed to do for ourselves, for our own benefit, for our own stability, and we fucked it up. And we lost something because of it. All right, so I don't want to dwell on the past for forever. Let's move on into the present now. So I kind of want to see how you guys are feeling about the situation now in the present after it's happened. So I'm going to look at the position of the heart. Excuse me. So let's see. This is going to tell me your emotions, how you're feeling. So we have the mouth with the 3 of Pentacles. So we're feeling like we have a lot to say. We're feeling like... we want to talk to people. We're feeling like there's a lot of things that are on our chest, and we want to talk to friends. We want to talk to our coworkers, whoever we can. We're just feeling chatty, but I think it's just because we need just to have like someone to, it's almost like venting, somebody to vent to, or somebody to blow off our steam, all this stuff that's been going on. Probably this recent Tower, we probably want to talk to them about that. So tell me more about this 3 of Pentacles with the mouth here. The number 2. So yeah, somebody who, it's like the number 2 doesn't just mean any other person. Someone who we care about. We're just really feeling like we need a friend right now. We're feeling like we need a friend. On the bottom, the bread, we need something, a friend. That's it. And the reason is because I think this has been like a really trying time for you. This has been like intense. Underneath the bread, I have Aries, your card, which is intense, heat, right? With Pluto, more intensity. Whatever event this was, it's just been a lot for you to go through. It's been really intense, and you guys just need a friend to talk to. That's how you're feeling. All right, so let's move on. So I'm staying in the present for just another minute, but I want to see what else is going on in your present, like what you guys are up to. This is going to be the position of the hand. So after the Tower came down, after this, you lost whatever it was ended abruptly. What are you guys doing now? I have the Emperor. So that's great. You guys are still feeling like you haven't lost it all because you're doing what you need to do to get back on track. That's the Emperor with the hand here. It might even be that the people who we are venting to, we're not just venting to them, but with the hand here, it could be that we're reaching out to them for help. Not just emotional help, but maybe actually physical help with the situation. So let's see what else we get here. Tell me about the Emperor with the hand, please, for my Aries signs. Tell me about the Emperor with the hand. Emperor is Aries energy. It is still feeling like you're in your element. You haven't lost everything. You're on top of fixing this problem. Okay. So first of all, we have the other person kind of showing up here. The number 2 with Aries and the mask. This is just somebody who, it's like, to me, the mask is like a friend. It's almost like a platonic, someone who we can just rely on here, is what I'm getting from this person. Maybe it's family, but I'm not even really getting that either. I'm just feeling like you're tapping your best friends, the people who you can count on to help you with the situation, is what I'm seeing. But whatever, we already knew that. The other 2 cards that came out here are the Bed reversed and Pluto reversed. It's weird that Pluto's reversed here. I think that this has all gotten you... I think you guys have really just been shaken awake. Like, this tower coming down, it got you out of bed real fast. And you're back on track trying to get your shit together. You're not resting. You're not resting until this is fixed. And you're tapping whoever you need to help you. On the bottom, I do have Cancer, so it definitely could be a family member, like I was saying before. You could be reaching out to your family for help. So we have Cancer underneath, and then, yeah, just more of repeated information. That's all I'm getting from this position. So let's move on. I'm going to stay in the present for another second. So this is the last position in the present, and I'm just going to look at what you guys are thinking about. Mostly because it kind of helps me piece together the rest of the reading, and also helps me, like, figure out what your mindset is at, right? You guys are feeling okay. Let's see what you guys are thinking about, how you're perceiving the situation. So I have the Crown. Again, like I was saying, you guys are feeling like all is not lost. You can still recover, and that's what you're doing. So we have the 7 of Wands in reverse with the Crown. We got to get it back. Whatever we lost, you're determined to get it back. That's what's on your mind. You're like, no, I'm not going to stand for this. I'm not going to stand for this. I have to have this thing that I lost. Let's see what else comes out. The 7 of Wands in reverse can mean a few different things. Sometimes it can mean a lack of confidence, but here I feel like it's more of just like, it's like a dead-end determination. It's like, well, I have to do this. Have to do this. I have a bunch of cards that flipped over here too, so I'm going to go through them. It's 6, so I'm just going to kind of glance at them and get like a general vibe here. But what I'm getting here is really more telling me that you guys are perceiving this in a positive light. Like you're not taking this tower moment like super. It might have been. I feel like the tower is always harsh, but you guys are taking it really well, and you're looking at the positive side, and you're looking at, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? If you get knocked down, get up and try again. That's what you guys are doing. So we have the Sun with Saturn. That's getting up and doing what you have to do, and keeping your chin up and having a good attitude about it. With the Cup is still being grateful for everything else that you have, even though you lost this one thing. And then the last 3 cards here, it's knowing the 7 with the Wizard's Tower, and the sword here is knowing with certainty and clarity that we can get this back, or we can fix this. You just know that you can fix this, and you know that you have to get this back, and you're in good spirits about it. Okay, let's move into the future. Now let's see what is going to unfold. Let's see, this is the short-term future. You may not have this thing back that you lost in the short-term future, but this is still going to tell us the direction we're going. So let's take a look. What's coming up for you in the next 2 weeks, month? Actually, I would say more like month plus minus a couple weeks. All right, so in the short-term future, we have the King of Pentacles with the Oracle card of the Nut. Interesting. This is getting something new. So if you lost something, you're getting a new one. I don't know if it's as good as the original, but you're getting something new to replace it. This is you replacing that object that, with the King of Pentacles, could have been a pricey object, could have been expensive, but I think it also could mean that it's necessary for like your status. Whatever this object is, you need it for your status, you need it for yourself, and you're just not standing for not having it. Again, it doesn't have to be an object. It can even be like a job that you lost, a position, a relationship, though I'm not getting very relationship vibes off of this. Whatever you lost, You're getting a new one soon, and it may not be like the nice worn-in old version, but it's gonna be brand new. It's got that like shiny quality to it, that new car smell. Let's see what else comes out here. Tell me more about, could even be literally a new car. Tell me about the King of Pentacles with the nut here. Though if I would think if the Chariot came out, I'd definitely say a new car. Tell me about the King of Pentacles with the nut for the short-term future. By the way, I am about to pull advice for you guys in just a second, so stay with me. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please, with the nut. Tell me about the King of Pentacles for my Aries in the short-term future. Okay. The King. We got the King, the Emperor, okay? You guys are in your element. You guys are still feeling like you're king. So, I mean, that's great. Anyway, the King is just telling me like you're going to be successful. The King is being successful in your endeavors and also overcoming challenges. And in this case, we're talking about recovering some new object to replace a lost object or lost thing, lost element to our lives. Whatever element in our lives that we suddenly lost, it's going to be recovered. Okay. On the bottom, the 8. This could definitely have something to do with with the 8 is like 8 is like 4 walls, the roof. It's very representative of walls. So in this case, you know, it could very well be that you're replacing walls, like a house, a home, a living situation. But it's also just getting back that sense of protection, not feeling like we are damaged, not feeling like we're lacking something that we had before. This is definitely having things rebuilt. The 8 is having our walls back. Okay, let's see what else is on top. Yeah, and you know, I feel like you guys, you're so focused on this. I mean, you're going to be able to finally have some rest, because in the short-term future, you're going to get this, and you'll finally have a little peace of mind. You'll finally get to take a breather. I feel like you guys are so just focused on doing this and getting it back. It'll happen. It's coming. So, yeah, I guess you can look forward to that, to all your hard work paying off, because that's what it looks like. It really does look like you guys are working hard to get it back. All right, let's pull advice. We know your situation, and we know, you know, where you've been, but what's the best possible action or things? What should you be focused on? What should my Aries be focused on for best result? Can I have some advice for my Aries? Best advice, please, for my Aries. What should my Aries be doing? Oh, okay. Focused or aware of. So I have 2 cards. Oh, no, it's 3 cards. Ace of Cups. Okay. Again, going back to that feeling of gratitude, feeling like you're blessed. I think you are blessed. I think if you feel like you're blessed, most likely you just are blessed. But anyway, go back to that. I mean, that's a good place to be. That's the advice here, okay? Is a place of gratitude. And then we have the 5 of Cups with the Moon. There is like a lingering, this is a little bit of like a depression, a little bit of like a sadness, a little bit of, I want to say like a background depression. Maybe has to do with the thing that we lost, or just in general. Maybe you guys have depression in you know, your history, right? But that is lurking in the background, and you have to always remember that you are blessed, because this is no good. And this can definitely just go away completely, right? Replaced with this. Let's pull an oracle card. Anything else here for advice for my Aries signs? Anything else for advice? My Aries. Oh, that was fast. Oh, okay. So now we have Scorpio. So I feel like Scorpio kind of belongs together with these cards, right? It is that. It's the negative emotions that can creep up on us. Like your inner saboteur, as people like to say all the time now. But I feel like you gotta stop that negative inner dialogue. If it creeps up on you, you don't need it. You definitely don't need it. because I think you know better and you're past all this negative self-talk. You really are. Regardless of what happens, you guys are past it, and you know that, the best way to just move forward is to just do, right? You guys are doing great. You hardly even need my advice. So that's going to be it, guys. Aries, thank you guys so much for being here and showing an interest in my videos. I really appreciate you guys. If this did resonate, press the like button for me if you would. That helps me out a lot. And I will see you in a couple weeks. Take care.